Yeah, all of them together. Yeah, and then shuffle them. That's it. Lovely. Take your time. Take your time. You've washed your hands. Good. So whenever you feel ready, and you can spread them out in front of you there in a line. Sorry, so the best space here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Our assistant helping us. So, yeah. All out. That's it.
Okay.
Out a little bit more so you can splay them out a little bit more. Yeah. Everybody does this differently. It's amazing. Okay, so you're going to choose one. I'm going to place it in the north. Okay, it's about health. Okay, south. So these are the 4 directions: north, south, east, and west. Ah, you need a massage. East. Okay, seeking adventure. Okay, and then west. Ah, playfulness. Lovely. So push over this way. Okay, so basically, are you familiar with? You know about the compass rose that like this is like a direction, right? It's like you take a direction in your life, yeah? Whether you're going, where you're going in your life. So that's what the compass rose represents, the direction you take in your life, and can be used as a tool to help you find your way home by rediscovering who you are and what you are here to do. So north, this is all a star as well. So north is the top of the star, represents earth, physical power, the northern hemisphere, connecting with nature, grounding, completion and wisdom. South represents the base of the star, it's all to do with water, emotions in the southern hemisphere. So it's about your intuition, sacred dreams, and it's a healing card as well. So east represents the right of the star, that's to do with the element of air, it's to do with the power of your mind. It represents the eastern hemisphere. It's all about breathing, new beginnings, illumination, and integration of ideas. And then west is the last one, it's the left of star, that's the power of spirit. And the western hemisphere is all about releasing the old and embracing the new. It's about purification. So what I've done with the images sort of speak to you. You sort of are, whatever the colors speak to you, as well as the images, how you feel about them. And then there's a little message behind each one. So a lot of them are about yourself as well as about the ocean. So it's basically, Mercurina Oracle cards are about educating you how to take care of yourself, but also how to take care of our beautiful ocean. Okay? Would you like to read them, or would you like me to read them out for you?
Which one you can read?
Okay.
Thank you.
So the first one you got in the north, which is about earth, physical power, you got environmental coral. Exquisite coral reefs in our oceans are being destroyed by man on a daily basis. Humans have lost touch with the magical merfolk creatures of the oceans. Learn the consequences of pollution and ongoing devastation. Act now and join forces. So I got permission to use this website, coralk.org, and they organise trips for people to come and visit and actually see coral reefs. And it's called Save Our Souls, Save Our Seas. That's the message of this, right? So it's a message for you to take care of yourself, because there's delicate internal organs as well as the delicate internal workings of the planet is the coral reefs, right? So that's why I make a correlation that way. The next one is the power of touch. Now this is very related to you in the sense that I believe our emotions need a lot of care, and this, what the reading is for you, saying for you at the moment, is really for taking care of yourself. Alright, because south is all about our emotions. So the card for you today is the power of touch. So whenever you're feeling stressed or unhappy, you may need a hug or a massage. Like a mermaid rescuing a human, we touch each other's lives for a reason. Never forget, we're here to save and rescue each other. Never be afraid of disease or rejection. Reach out to others when you need love. Honor yourself when you need space. Do not deny the great power of the healing touch from another, especially one who loves you. So that's a very powerful message, I feel, for you. East is kind of quite fun in regards to this. It's the power of the mind, and it's to do with new beginnings, illumination, integration. I see this as fun for you. It's called the Shell Seekers. Ahoy! Adventure ahead. As a child, an adventure can mean finding beautiful shells and climbing the rocks by the sea. Try to look upon situations in your own life as you would in an adventure, a movie, or an exciting book. Yeah, a little bit of air as well. So this is what the message of the card is, like saying, even if there's stressful things going on in your life, try to see them more as an adventure like you would in a movie or a book. Become more like the Shell Seekers. Seek the adventure, not the outcome, and enjoy. Right? So that's kind of like, even though it's a fun message, it has quite a deep message within it. And then the final card, West, is releasing the old, embracing the new. These are little water undine babies, aren't they gorgeous? They're like representative of little mythical creatures of the ocean. Incredibly, these water babies, cute, adorable, and fragile as they may look, they are the protectors of our seas, as fairies are in the woods, angels are in the skies, and human babies on earth. Undines love to decorate mermaids, polish strong mermen's tridents with powers and skills humans know little about. This card represents for you protection, decoration, and cleansing. These magical water undine babies are here to remind us all we're always protected. However, the cleansing of our seas is now up to us, humans. There you go. So I hope you enjoyed your little 4-card reading. Thank you.
It's very nice.
But yes, a lot of people need me to be beside them when they're doing a reading. But these colours are also non-toxic ink, and they're a very complicated 8-way colour wave within them. So it's a very sort of innovative colouring scheme chosen by the artist. She's a very unusual artist called Izzy. She's very talented. And now she's taking these up again.
So you did for her already?
Yes, I did. Yeah. Did you enjoy that? I thought this one was very interesting for you, the power of touch. That was very interesting. These were sort of educational, but they also had sort of nice messages within them as well. You know, reassuring. So there was kind of a reassurance in there as well. It's like beauty therapy of the ocean, isn't it? Thank you. Thank you, darling.
Oh, this was mine.
Yeah, that was your empowerment.
And this was mine.
Yeah?
And this was
The
mine.
seahorse is very interesting, isn't he? Because he represents the solar plexus and the sacral chakra as well. And the green
Really?
of the heart, yeah.
Because
Because it can go deep.
I
it
got
can
a
go
really
deep
bad
into-
tummy.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's probably why this came up.
So true.
Very good. I mean, sometimes they relate very deeply to people, or otherwise they just kind of give messages of education for people. Or
And this was mine too.
Wasn't in Kashmir. She has a 38 something temperature and she will stay home. There is that procedure that we have.
okay.
So who's gonna be in instead of her tomorrow then?
Let me check.